What's going on, family? We are back at it again with another banger. Man, today we got Filipinos who made PINOYS proud. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that sounds like a slur, so y'all gonna have to let me know down in the comments section what I just said. Number one, let's go.
You think we're good Pinos or bad Pinos?
I don't know what that means, so I ain't nothing. I ain't none of that. I'm just a man.
I'm a Dafer, bro.
I'm just a man. It's
with Korea, with K-pop, and I guarantee you, in the next 5 years,
hey!
What's going on, bro?
And somehow it managed to slide in that other genre into this video.
Here's the thing, Philippines in particular. We've seen it with Korea, with K-pop, and I guarantee you, in the next 5 years, there's going to be some superstars come from Asia, and that's what's going to happen.
Okay, bad.
It's true.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's true. It's just a fact.
It means a lot.
Filipinos are known for their talent.
Right.
They're also known to be one of the most competitive people in the world.
Oh, like niños?
As a Pinoy myself, I grew
like
up
kids?
watching
Filipino.
different amateur beauty pageants,
Damn, let me see
sports,
that.
singing,
Let me
and
see that
dancing
again.
competitions. Let me tell you that those battles, they can get pretty intense. And because of that, competitors push themselves really hard. Sometimes hard enough that they reach not just the national
Filipinos
level of
really hooping,
talent, but also stand out as one of the best in the world.
Oh, those are like Filipinos that made it out.
SB19 fits those criteria. I can easily say that all of them are talented, but you can't deny that some of them have God-given talents, like Stell's vocals.
We did react to them, right?
Maybe once or twice, maybe.
They had made this crazy ass songs. I remember we did it like a couple years ago.
It might be on the Patreon too.
No, it's on Reacts.
On Reacts too?
But yeah, check out the page.
And Kent's unique
Yeah,
low
that voice.
voice. But they also have extremely skilled members in Justin, Josh, and Pablo, who equally contributes through the creative side of things, exceptional dancing, and inventive songwriting. Skills that they didn't acquire on the get-go, but through rigorous years of training. They practice dance routines 1,000 times before they even perform them in public. And in their humble beginnings, they didn't even mind performing for nobody since
they didn't
no
even
one
eat
knew
too.
them back then.
Apples and
Water!
water!
Apples and water. Come on, man. Ain't even eat.
We had to do that too, man.
Ginagawa natin
What it
kung hindi
is.
ko sasabihin mga Pilipino to.
Palagay ka
You don't know about apples and water, maybe you're not sure about it.
kahit hena lang, tapos nakabahag ka.
Kahit papangit.
But that didn't stop them from becoming the now Philippine cultural ambassadors. They started making waves by becoming the first Pinoy pop group that broke a record in the Billboard charts.
SB19's Bazinga spends a record-breaking 7th week at
Oh,
number
black
1.
butter.
The Filipino group's single surpasses the 6-week run of BTS's Butter.
They were also the first Filipino
What is that
artists to
song?
have
Yeah, it
performed on
is.
a major US TV network and proceeded to have a nationwide concert tour in that country. At this point, there's no denying the fact that SB19 has already established their place in the Pinoy music industry by not just expanding its reach, but also boosting Philippine tourism. It's quite evident by looking at these amazing people that came from different parts of the world and decided to visit the Philippines because of them. Now that's something to be proud of. Another Filipino, or rather Filipina, that we need to be proud of is
Filipina.
SB19's friend herself, AC Bonifacio. Together with her brother Lucky, they formed a duo called Lucky Aces, and they made it to the Ellen Show to showcase their electrifying dance moves.
And Low Pro did it, eh? Oh, they so talented. Bro, how old are these kids?
Bro, 8
People
and
were
9
blown
and
away
7.
by
bro.
how good they were despite being at a very young age.
Oh.
This gave them the opportunity to meet and perform with the one and only Ariana Grande.
Bro, they didn't need to explain if you know you know. You know about her?
If you want to, would you guys join me for Let Me Harder? Yeah, and then you guys can just do it. And I'll be like this, 'cause if you want to.
Damn, that's crazy.
Bro, Ariana, man, her promo.
They even made an appearance in Hollywood in a popular dance movie franchise called Step Up.
Is that Juice?
In 2021, AC represented the Philippines in the yearly YouTube Fan Fest together with SB19 and also have done multiple collaborations with them. What I really like about these types of performers are their songs, visuals, and dance breaks. But did you know that another Pinoy artist had already been utilizing dance breaks in the early 2000s?
Okay.
Enter Billy Crawford.
Billy Crawford. I've
In
heard
my
the name.
opinion, this dude has gotta be one of the most underrated Filipino artists ever.
Never heard of him.
Barely does anyone give him the credit he deserves anymore. Most people only see him as some goofy guy with a few dance moves, but little did they know that one of his greatest achievements was being able to perform with the king of pop himself, Michael.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
That's a
why
flex.
lie?
That's a flex.
You put down your resume.
That's
you
a
were
flex.
on stage when the greatest of all time was on stage and doing dance moves at the same time.
That's kind of crazy.
So he was like a background dancer?
Hey, background, foreground,
Hey,
background.
we just run it back. You know, he was a dancer. That's all
He
we
was
know.
on stage. I was on stage. That's a flex. Matter of fact, if you ever went to a Michael Jackson concert, that's a flex, bro. Seeing that nigga live in his.
I'm not gonna lie. If you were on stage while with Michael, that's a better flex. I ain't gonna lie.
It is, but like, bro, come on, bro. Seeing the nigga live.
Well,
bro.
you want to be one of 300 that
Bro,
passed out?
obviously you want to be on the stage, but I'm saying like, bro, if you went to see Michael Jackson, brother.
He was on. We care about if you were on stage.
Come on, bro.
You were here now.
In my
with
opinion,
Michael. Come on,
this
man.
dude has gotta be one of the most underrated Filipino artists ever. Barely does
You're not
anyone
against
give him
live,
the
bro.
credit he
You're live.
deserves anymore. Most people only see him as some goofy guy with a few dance moves, but little did they know that one of his greatest achievements was being able to perform with the king of pop
Perform,
himself, Michael Jackson.
Where's the footage?
He right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, wait, that's him.
That's him. That's him.
Wait, no bullshit. Hold on. I gotta get the frame. Wait, hold on. You see that?
Bro, that's him.
Look, that's him.
That's him.
I mean, he's a.
The girl is dangerous.
This is an iconic performance. Now he killed that shit.
It's so unreal thinking that they actually practiced together and even had some cool interactions.
Sa floor doon, naglagay siya ng mga arcades kasi may mga schools na pinapapunta siya. Natapos ako sa school, pumunta ako doon, diretso ako, maaga pa ako. So naglalaro ako. Biglang may tumapik sa akin. Tapos gumaganon pa ako, wait. Tapos biglang narinig ko, excuse me. Pinitawan ko yung laro kasi kala ko matatanggal ako sa trabaho ko eh. Sabi niya, no, hi, my name is Michael and I just want to tell you that there are better games on that side. Yung
That's hard.
Usap niya ako parang normal lang, di ba? Ako yung tulala
That's
ng
hard.
tulala talaga. Ako yung naka...
I was starstruck listening to him talking about Michael.
Sana all.
This experience inspired Billy to pursue a career in show business.
That's live,
He
bro.
started releasing songs.
I feel like I heard some of this
That's what
somewhere
I'm
down the
saying.
grapevine, bro.
And even landed an interesting role in Hollywood in one of those Exorcist movies.
Don't ever touch me with that again, priest.
And did you know that Billy actually sang the iconic Pokemon theme song in its first movie?
You know, having the pleasure of singing the theme song for the movie is great. I mean,
Paw. I know I've heard the name Billy Crawford somewhere.
Nigga, I'm not a Pokemon nigga, but I know that's a mad. Come on, brother. What? But that's Pokemon.
Is he talking about Pokemon gotta catch a ball? Is that him?
Catch a ball. You
don't
nigga.
know.
He's the only nigga that will fuck. Gotta catch him all.
no.
Gotta catch a ball. Come on, Chad. Nigga said catch a ball.
My bad.
In the first
In the first movie, bro.
But that's
Okay.
Pokemon.
That's
Bro.
kind of
That-
crazy.
That
that's
shit big in
legendary.
Japan, bro.
That's legendary.
Baby
Okay.
girl,
That
what
is,
you doing?
he already MJ now. Come on, Chad. You 2 for 2.
It's like a resume, not a regular resume.
And y'all don't fuck with him.
In
Shame
its
on
first-
you.
Not probably like the old heads probably giving credit, but the new gen looking at SB19, but you know how it be, bro. You think they give 50 Cent credit? Nah, I mean 50 Cent's different. But you know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't even give Biggie credit.
movie?
Got jokes.
you know, having the pleasure of singing the theme song for the movie is great. I mean, first 10 minutes of the movie, you're gonna hear it.
Really? Wow.
That's crazy.
That's my childhood right there too.
That's what I really think. What you like?
Oh.
I watch Pokemon like that. You know a little bit about it.
Oh, that's funny.
This man is definitely full of achievements, and I'm not even done yet. The early 2000s was when he hit his
really
prime
taxing,
with these songs.
Hey. I love it. That's a Justin Timberlake vibe.
Right, true.
When Nelly was dominating, but look at the drums.
Right.
His music broke into the charts all over Europe and even reached #1 in the Netherlands. The name Billy Crawford became big. He was like the Justin Timberlake of Europe. Just look at this crowd.
Got that shit, boy. Billy Crawford.
Bonjour à tout le monde, je m'appelle Billy Crawford.
And most recently, he just became the champion of the latest season of Dance with the Stars in France.
He's just
Who's that nigga?
he's just doing things, man.
Let's call it. He's him. What a complete life.
My facts.
Y'all know how big Dance with the Stars is?
Okay, he felt that. Okay.
I believe it.
Like seriously,
crying
did this
too,
man
yeah.
ever age? Perhaps it makes sense why he achieved all the success because the man is hardworking. In fact, he has been working hard since he was 4 years old in a popular Filipino variety show called That's Entertainment. And at that time, he worked with one of the best Filipino artists ever, Lea Salonga. Just like Billy, Lea started working at a very young age, and at 10 years old, she was already able to release her solo album.
Wow.
Niggas' parents grew up on her. Grandparents, actually. Great-grandparents, if I'm being real. It's 2025.
At age 17, she auditioned for Miss Saigon to get the lead role of Kim.
Why does he look so concerned?
He's focused, man.
But that's a professional, bro.
Yeah.
The giddy look of these producers obviously
It has to
tells
be
that they have
perfect.
already found what they've been looking for, because not only did Lea hit the high notes, but also perfectly executed the low notes. She then secured the role and went on to make history by becoming the first ever Asian actress to win a Tony Award.
And the Tony Award goes to Lea Salonga, Miss Saigon.
I love the last name, too.
She
nigga.
also played the
They got a
role
lot,
of
you know what I'm
Eponine
saying?
and
Sounds
Fancy
familiar,
in the
facts.
musical Les Miserables on Broadway. Just take a look at this exclusive club. Anyone would kill to get included in there. Now that's something to be proud of. And not only that, but Lea also became the singing voice of not just one,
Nigga, Mulan, bro?
Literal. There's more to it. There's more to it. Why'd you sing "I Am a Man" or something? Or what was it? To be a man?
but two Disney princesses.
Yo!
Achieving such a
That's
feat is
dope.
incredibly rare, so the Walt Disney Company honored her to become one of the few Disney legends. She went through discrimination in the past.
Oh, they're not going to see you. They're not going to see you because you're Asian. I'm sure that there are people out there who are just waiting for me to mess up.
But that didn't stop her from achieving her dreams.
What?
To this day, Lea Salonga's legacy has already been immortalized as she became an inspiration for aspiring performers for generations to come. I know that you wanted more people to be included, and I promise you I will in the next videos. For now, let me just say that our flag doesn't fly because the wind moves it. It flies because of the Filipinos who are proud to wave it.
Yeah, that's hard. I like that. I like that.
Okay.
That's hard. It doesn't fly. It doesn't fly because the wind blows.
The wind
Nigga,
blows
it's the
it.
people. Come on. Come
Say
on.
less.
Come
Say
on. That's
less.
hard.
You know what I like, bro? based on the last video we watched about like Filipino behaving talent, like this one showcases the cream of the crop and how hard they had to go through all the adversity to make it.
No,
bro.
for sure, for
and
sure.
I love it, bro.
I learned so much.
That made me proud, shit.
I learned so much. Like, you got the voice actors for both Mulong and Jasmine, those two iconic songs. That's crazy.
Asian woman.
And then you have Billy Crawford. Like I said, like I feel like I've heard his name before.
Type shit.
You know, and I never knew he was Filipino. Maybe look at him, you might not think he's Filipino, but now I know that he's Filipino. Like, bro, that's crazy. Doing his work, working with MJ, meeting him at an arcade, just like doing his thing, winning the awards. Come on, man. They're going crazy.
It's crazy to think how, like, cause I did not know, like, they were this involved in, like, cause they were involved in a lot of people's childhood culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Pokemon thing, bro.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah. So, man, congratulations to Filipinos, man. Y'all really talented people, man.
The names behind the faces, bro.
Man, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe. And we also have a YouTube membership. It's not too expensive, so tap in if you want to support. Man, and we are out.